North Carolina. Home to the Appalachian Mountains, thousands of small mountain streams, and lots of trout. Moving here from Missouri for school in August was a bit of a daunting task. Going from around 10 viable options to fish for trout in the Ozark waters I call home, simply opening a topo map of a drainage was overwhelming. The fact that there were trout living in water you could just step across just didn't make sense in the mind of a Missouri boy. But exploring these streams proved both to be a challenge and a newfound passion. To say that I learned a lot would be an understatement. I completely learned a new style of fly fishing, had to adjust my technique, quite literally learn how to walk again on these mountain streams, and got to explore some of the prettiest places I've ever been to. Starting the year, I went mostly toward the stocked fish route, which there's nothing wrong with, and I'll get more into that later. But in the second semester, I feel like I only truly began to scratch the surface of what Appalachia had to offer. This is a collection of an entire year of fly fishing North Carolina. The ups, the downs, the cold, the heat, the pretty fish, the not so pretty fish, new friends, and mostly adventure. Welcome to an entire year of fly fishing North Carolina. The first major adventure I took was over Labor Day weekend in the fall. I couldn't get out a ton with all the hassle of starting school, but with the extra day off, I managed to make a weekend out of it, along with every other fisherman in North Carolina. A short drive south of school, I drove into an apparently very popular access. I got word and went to my backup spot, but met a nice gentleman who pointed me in the right direction for a spot to go. With plenty of daylight left, but not as much as I would have hoped, I hit the trail. That, folks, is a wild brook trout. Holy smokes, that is cool, guys. I've never been so excited for such a small fish. That is so freaking cool. Holy crap. Oh, baby. That may even be a native fish. I'm not familiar with the stream. I mean, absolutely stunning fish. Holy crap, guys. Oh, I've never been so excited for such a small fish. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Okay. I want to put him in front of the big camera, but he's hurting. I gotta get him gone. All right, there he goes. Oh, guys. That is so cool. That is so cool. I know you're thinking, Aaron, you just caught a fingerling fish. And I would answer with, yes, I did just catch a fingerling fish. But that is a brook trout, which is a super cool fish that is native to this area. Now, like I said, I don't know the biology of this creek. I would love to. But if that was a native brook trout, that means that fish was put here by God. Nobody ever touched him. Nobody, he never rode in, his ancestors never rode in a truck to get here and he reproduced. That is so cool, guys. Oh, man. This is fun. I'm freaking out just because that's like my first brook trout out here. That's what I've been trying to chase since I've been here. So, nevertheless, super cool fingerling fish. And let's get some more. Ooh, that's a big fish. Oh, he came off. That was another brookie. That was cool. Okay. We may be on to something now, folks. That was another brookie. That was cool. He was a little better. All right, folks. My phone, my GoPro died. My camera's back there. I just caught this little nice rainbow. I don't have my net, so I can't really. Sorry, buddy. There we go. He'll be all right. Oh, that was sweet. Oh, that's real cool right here. What do you know? This is awesome, guys. All right, folks, that was fun. Don't be like me. Bring a net. Don't be an idiot. I just got too caught up, and then that fish can be okay. I got him unpegged, and I kept him in the water. But then I could have gotten more pictures for you guys. Kind of net. So don't be like me. Don't be dumb. But yeah, that was super cool. First rainbow at high elevation. That's pretty dang cool. So now right now I'm heading back downstream. It got really tiny up here and pretty thick. So
This is a tributary, and most of the bigger pools are going to be towards the main river. And I also figured since it was, since it's summer, fishing the main river will swim upriver to the tributaries. So, yeah, we got an hour and a half until sunset. So, I'm trying to go to bed right as the sunset. Because one, I'm tired, and so I can get up early and fish the morning, because that should be good too. So, yeah, keep going. It's pretty dang fun, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you. This is awesome.
Moving back downstream, I managed to lose one nice rainbow onto the laurels, and then I had a little reset and had a little fly change. I've been having a go of it, so I switched up to a little yellow parachute Adams. It's the closest thing I can think of. And then we moved on to the next pool, and this happened.
That's a nice fish. That is a nice fish. Oh, come here, baby. Come here, baby. Where's my net at? Oh, I'm stuck in the laurel. That was awesome. Oh no, was that not on camera? Oh, I hope that was on camera. Guys, that was freaking awesome. Are you kidding me? He destroyed that fly first cast. All right, folks. First nice rainbow of the night on the first cast with this new fly. He's ready to go. I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at him. Absolute beauty of a fish. That is awesome. All right. He's ready to go. I'm ready to get him gone too. See you, buddy. There you go. Let's go. Just like that, first cast. I knew I had a good feeling about that fly too. That was the first cast in the new pool. So I don't think I've ruined the new pool. So, see if we can get any more in there. Another one here, guys. Come to Papa. Come to Papa, baby. This is awesome. Yes, sir. That is awesome, guys. That is just stunning how pretty these guys are. Here we go, folks. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I just want to give you guys a quick look at it here. That is stunning. Goodness gracious. All right, buddy. See you later, sir. Oh my gosh, guys, this makes my heart happy. This is freaking awesome. 2 out of the same pool. And that is so cool. Oh.
After that fish, I caught one more tiny rainbow where I caught that first brookie in the waterfall.
Oh, my net ain't working.
After that little fish, I decided to hang up the hammock right at the top of the waterfall.
They're gonna have a great
and go to bed.
Natural white noise we've seen tonight. But it is about 7 o'clock.
Even though my camping spot was probably one of the coolest spots I've ever camped at, I did not sleep super great. That's alright. Anyways, I woke up pretty early, packed my stuff out, and it was a beautiful sight to see the Ranger still sitting there. I packed up the Ranger, grabbed a quick bite to eat, and then headed over to my next spot, just a couple miles down the road, with a super cool waterfall where I started fishing. I'm really glad I got to my first spot when I did, because evidently it's a very popular spot, as evidenced by the dude taking a swim in the morning while I was fishing. That made me laugh and also kind of made me mad. But anyways, I was still able to pull a nice rainbow out of the falls while he was still swimming in there. So that was pretty exciting. Nice little bow out of here. I caught him on a stimulator, I believe. But after that, folks, I'm not going to lie to you. It was pretty slow. Fish down the creek probably for another half-mile or so, taking my time, fishing some absolutely beautiful holes. But nothing. I did manage to swing one nice rainbow on a little dry dropper, but that was about it for the day. But it's also part of the process when you're learning to fish a new place, when you're exploring a new place. Sometimes you just have tough days, and that's all right. Next up was an early morning before class on a delayed harvest stream. Now, as a side note, I would not recommend fishing delayed harvest streams in general. In my opinion, they're a great resource and a great idea, but due to a lot of poaching and just poor survival of stock fish, they end up getting overfished pretty quickly. This is not to say that you can't have some good days or catch some nice fish on them, like you're about to see, but just in general, they can be very hit or miss for fishing.
Hi folks, first spot here. Got a little dry dropper rig, a little like mini hopper dealio to a tiny Pat's rubber legs. Just something, trying to go super subtle because these fish have been so spooky. So yeah, we shall see how the fish are feeling. I imagine they'll hit a hopper, but it won't be until later today. So. There we go. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish. That's a nice fish, guys. Come on, buddy. Don't do it to me. 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 Come on. Don't do me like that, buddy. Come on. Don't you do it. Don't. Chill. 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 Don't go downstream like that. Oh, sir, stop it. Don't do me like that, buddy. Don't do me dirty like that. Just come on already. I don't like the foreplay, big dog. You did not like that net being there. Oh, you stop it, you dirty little... Come on already now. Don't you go downstream, sir. Yes, sir. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. That is a really nice brown. Let's go. Look at this thing, guys. Alright, folks. Well, I've been fishing for about 5 minutes here. And this guy just came up and frickin' munched the Pat's rubber legs. This is an awesome fish. I'm trying to get him some water. Give you guys a quick look at him here. That is an awesome brown. Look at that thing. Beautiful colors on them. Oh, look at that. Oh, that makes me really happy, guys. Tell you what, I've been having to go with these North Carolina fish. Just not been able to figure them out. So this feels really good. This is in fact time to let him go. All right, buddy. Thank you, sir. It was a really good fight. Go back. Do your thing. He's ready to go. There he goes. That makes a little boy very happy. I was like fishing for, how long did I go for? Like 8 minutes now. Yeah, he freaking munched the tiny Pat's rubber legs. That was a miracle I got him in, guys. I was on 6X tippet with a 3-weight rod. I was trying my best. If he went in that current, I was going to be screwed. But, well, I guess stockers aren't as gay as we thought they were going to be. Sorry, I'm freaking out. I've not caught a fish nearly that big since I've been here. So, well, anyways, let's keep fishing. Maybe there'll be more fish like that. Oh, folks, I am shaking right now. That was awesome. That was really awesome. Oh, what's up, buddy? Didn't even see you there. Well, this is awesome. This is already more fish than I've caught in this creek like ever in like the first 10 minutes. Just a little squeaky McGee. See you later, sir. Oh. Good safe release. That's how you want to see it. So folks, another little brownie here. Can't even guess what on Pat's rubber legs. Who's surprised? Not me. That's a feisty little fella. Alright folks, back to our original spot here where I caught that big one at first light. Switched up my rig, switched up a Pat's rubber legs. Then I went down to a Rainbow Warrior under I don't know if you can see that or not, sorry. A yarn indicator. So not a big yarn indicator guy. He's just, it's just been frustrating me, but so this guy up here is using who caught like 2 18-inchers while I was watching. So we will see. Oh. Here we go, folks. Finally got another fish, but I did, in fact, foul hook him. Not sure if he swiped at it or what happened, but oh, he ate it. Sweet on the Rainbow Warrior. Ooh, yikes, he's been caught a couple times before. Sorry about that, buddy. Whew. Good clean release. Not the best fish handling, but when they're that floppy and that slimy, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. And they're also just little stalkers, so. That feels good. Been a pretty good dry spell here. Oh gosh, this guy looks freaking terrible. Came on the old pat. See you later, sir. Oh god. Oh, he'll be alright. Gosh, these stalkers look terrible, guys. I mean, they're fun, but not near as pretty as a wild fish, and they look absolutely horrible. That guy looked like he had been bit by a freaking tiger on the side or something. Like a claw mark through him.
Now, as soon as I say that and caught a nice brown in a delayed harvest stream, I have here yet another adventure on a delayed harvest stream. This one is a bit different because the stream isn't necessarily in town. It requires a bit more of a drive to get there, and there's a lot of water that fits under the delayed harvest designation, so I tend to favor this one a little bit more because of the ability to get away from the crowds a little bit. Winter fishing is something that can be a challenge anywhere. Cold hands, sluggish fish, and extra layers all present challenges that can make it tough to catch fish. But if you're able to push through all these, there can be some good days to be had on the water. Rolling up to a mostly empty parking lot, cold hands put together my creek rod and cold feet jumped into the waders. As I started up the trail, I was wondering how the day was going to go. Winter fishing can surely be tough. Freezing hands and freezing temps can often yield rewards for those who go the distance. At the crack of 9 o'clock, and about a mile up the trail, I waded into the first spot.
Alright guys, finally got to the first spot here. Got tired of walking, so I decided to fish for a second here. But today we have a double nymph rig on. Wintertime, that's pretty much the go-to. You got like a prince nymph, doomaker to a little green midge caddislarva deal. So, we'll see this. Yeah, this river just got pretty blown out. So the water is actually higher, which helps me here. Just because it's such small water and the fish can't see me as easily.
Why you don't buy cheap flies, guys. This little midge doomaker's already falling apart. I explained something. But another thing is people don't really, well, when I say people, that includes myself, don't realize how much weight it takes to get down to the bottom. So I don't think my flies are getting anywhere near where the fish actually are. Just want to add a little heavier fly on, something a little flashier maybe. Because the hole looks way too good. Haven't had any bites yet. I actually did have a trout come up for my indicator, which was a little interesting. But let's see what we should change up to here. Get this guy out of here. Perdigon, dude. A little orange. These shadows are really bad. I'm sorry. Little brown and orange Perdigon. Just super small profile and super heavy for how big the fly is. Hopefully that'll sink a lot faster to the bottom, get down where these fish are. So, could turn out to be a pretty good day. I've had really good days like this winter fishing. So we'll see if these fish feel like cooperating and see what the rest of the day brings.
There we go, folks. Beautiful rainbow here. Oh, finally. It has been a hot minute, folks, but we got her done. I don't know if this is wild or not. Either way, it's a beauty. Technically, I believe this is the delayed harvest section, but it's so far up here, I really don't know what the fish are, but nonetheless, we will take this fish any day of the week. Are you in winter time? Alrighty, folks, finally got our first fish of the day here. It's been a couple hours since we started, but beauty nonetheless. Probably a holdover stocker is my guess. But like from the delayed harvest and still in here. Calm down. Beautiful. We'll take that all day. Feels real good out here. Because we're so, long way from the trailhead. Take that fish all day. Yeah, she's good. Okay, that feels so good, guys. Came out of this big deep run right here. I need to got a fish in here somewhere. So, all right, now take a deep breath. We know how to fish. There are fish in here. Yeah, that guy came on the brown perdigon I switched to. Since it's so deep here, the flies actually have time to get all the way down. I think that's what it was. He was sitting deeper. That perdigon got down to him and he munched it. Oh, good. Let's get some more. Holy crap. Holy crap, guys. Holy crap. That's a really good fish. It's a really good fish. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, don't take me to that run. Don't take me to that run. Don't take me down to that run. Don't you do it to me, bro. Don't do it. Ah, get out of there. Oh my gosh, I'm never getting this fish, guys. Oh, did I foul hook him? How did I foul hook him? Oh, this is like hella sketchy, guys. I ain't gonna lie to you. Oh my gosh. Y'all seeing this? This fish is molesting me downstream. I think I might have accidentally foul hooked him. Promise it wasn't on purpose. I don't know how I did. But it's a really nice fish. Gosh, I'm gonna die walking down this guy. He is so far down. Don't keep running. Stop. Hey, stop it, dude. This is literally where I was fishing just a minute ago, guys. Damn it. Damn it, there he went. Oh, guys. There's nothing I could do there. There's nothing I could have done there. There was a really big fish. Oh. Somehow I foul hooked him. I don't know if he swiped at it and then the second one caught him or what happened. Oh. All right, folks, so let me get back to the camera and explain what just happened there. Alright folks, a little explanation time. So I hooked that fish in the same run I just caught that other fish. And it was a really big fish. I definitely hooked her because I saw the indicator go down. I set the hook. And it looked like I had her in the mouth at first. My guess what happened is she had the, I don't know how that works. She probably had the top fly in her mouth, spit it, and then the bottom, the bottom fly in her mouth, and the top fly hooked her in the tail. I feel really bad about that. I promise it was not purposeful to foul hook her, but that was really big. I mean, it was probably 15, 17, 20-inch rainbow. That was a big range. I don't know what to say, but she took me all the way downstream, like probably, I don't know, 30 yards downstream, because this is just all riffles right here. Finally got down to where I was able to make up some ground in some shallower water. I got almost in the net distance of her, almost, and then I tried to horse her, because I knew below that those riffles I couldn't go into, and she was about to go down to those riffles. And then it just snapped. I knew it was going to snap at some point. I mean, this is a 5X tapered leader, and I had 6X on the bottom fly, so didn't have much hope to begin with, but oh, that sucks. Anyways, that was a really big rainbow, which answers my question about whether or not there's stockers up here. I knew this was still technically delayed harvest water. I'm hiking up to try and get to more wild water, but I figured I don't know how they get a stocking truck back here. So I figured it was just delayed harvest regulations and just probably holdover fish that either swam upstream or they carried in a backpack back here or something. But that was a really big fish from wherever you are. That was a really nice rainbow. Oh, it's so cool to hold her up here in the mountains. But, and it stinks too because now she has a hook in her tail, which I don't know what I could have done about that. You know, maybe drop a comment. Don't roast me in the comments. I did the best I could, but drop a comment about what I could have done different there. Because now that it's stuck in her tail, which sucks. And she's like 30 yards downstream from where she lives. So, hope she's alright. Really would have liked to hold her and then got some water in her gills again. But that's fishing, man. That's fishing. But give us a good opportunity. We'll take a break here, eat a snack, take a drink of water, retire flies, and get back. I think there's definitely still more fish in this hole. This is a really nice hole. So this also tells me they're holding in their winter package. This is just a big, deep hole, and all the fish are stacked up in the hole. I've been trying to fish riffles on the way up because I kind of seen some fish in the riffles, so I think the smaller ones are probably holding in the riffles, but a lot are holding in these deep pools for winter time. So, yeah, we're going to retie here and keep going. This is a lot of fun now that I'm hooking the fish, but I hope that happens again. I just land the fish and don't break it off. But anyways, man, this is awesome. Just busy living out here. This is beautiful. Alright, see you guys in a little bit.
Go, folks. Sorry, folks. I thought I wasn't recording, and turns out I was. So I turned it off, turned it back on. Oh, nice. Beautiful brown. These are definitely all stockers, but hey, at this point, don't matter much to me. They're still fun. They've been in here for a couple months too, so they. What did he take? Oh, he got himself unpegged. Pretty sure he took. I had to switch up again, but he took this. I tied on the same perdigon I had earlier. Show you all in a second. All right, buddy. Thank you. He came on. I had on that same perdigon I had on earlier. Just a little midge-looking doomahicker. It's doing the trick today. And I've really found mostly wintertime, throw something beathead that somewhat resembles a midge. You'll probably do all right. Go, folks. Oh, I barely got him in. Barely. Holy smokes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice rainbow. Nice rainbow. I mean, not as nice as that one I lost earlier, but, you know. Those. I could see him, he's hanging out on the very bottom. I mean, the very bottom. So, I mean, half the battle is just getting these flies to where in front of the fish's face, because wintertime, they're just so lethargic. So make sure you got enough weight on your flies. I probably could add some weight to these, to be honest with you. But wintertime, they're hanging out low against those rocks. Holy balls. Yes, sir. Got ourselves a fish here, folks, and not nearly as big as the other ones I caught, but it looks like a wild fish, and this is a beauty of a wild fish. And this Perdigon is really, there you go, pop right out. This Perdigon is cleaning up shop today. It might not be wild, I don't know, but beautiful, absolutely stunning. Oh my gosh, this is so fun, guys. I'm having the time of my life out here. Alright folks, that was my last of my endless chasing of stockers. I would say that this is the first relatively good day I had fishing on small creeks. It didn't take me long after this day to figure out that this style of fishing was a lot more fun, and in my opinion, a lot better. What is going on, folks? Welcome back to another video. It's been too long since I've been fly fishing. We're out here. I had a bunch going on. I had a spring break trip for a class where I was in Florida, and then I had shooting, clay target shooting nationals in San Antonio. So I haven't been at school in like a month, which has been great, but I'm missing the fly fishing. And we're back now. Today is March 27th, and it is feeling like spring, folks. I am so excited. I'm in a short sleeve shirt right now. The birds are chirping, the flowers are blooming, there's flowers going everywhere. And that means the fish are biting, which it gets me all excited. So, I'm here at a super small creek today. Been here once before, and I caught fish in about every hole, but there was like only 2 or 3 holes. So, we're gonna fish that, and we're gonna explore a little bit too. I think there's some upper sections, and I need to scout for turkey hunting season as well. So with that being said, we're gonna hit the river. I'll show you what we got going today. We have our 7'6" 3-weight that we actually broke in the last video, but we got a new tip for. And then we're starting off just a little Parachute Adams purple dry. They should be Munchin dries, knock on some wood. So we'll switch up the dries, but this is such a small creek that you kind of got to fish dries. So we'll see. Should be a great day. And at the very least, we're out here enjoying the freaking beautiful weather. That's all I care about. This feels so good to be out here. So let's get out there. Well, managed to botch every fish in the first hole, so that's a great start. There he is. Nice. Nice. That is a beauty right there, folks. That is a beauty and a half. How are these fish so perfect? Oh my gosh. Like, I really don't get how. Alright, the camera's way up on the shore. And I really don't want to keep them out of the water for that long, so I'm just going to get you guys on my phone here. Look at that. How God did that, I'm not sure, but he sure did good. Alright, gonna let this guy go back to the abyss and get one gripping grin here. Oh, baby. That makes a little boy very happy. So 10 minutes in, got a fish. We will take it. Keep moving upstream. Alright folks, we're going to attempt to get down there to fish. I don't see it going very well. There's only one way to find out whether or not it will go well. One just absolutely munched it, guys, and I missed him. Ah, he munched it again, damn it. He munched it again. That is a toad back there, guys. Oh my gosh. Why are my hook sets so bad, guys? That was freaking 4 in a row that I have absolutely botched. Alright folks, just walked a bunch. I found a really good spot. I didn't know I was here. But, gonna make our way down this first. Folks, we're gonna do a little bit of a fly change. Alright folks, we made a switch to an elk hair caddis. Great all-around fly, and I've had good luck with before in like kind of wintry months. But look what I just found right here. Gotta watch where you step here. Nice. All right, folks, pretty little rainbow here. Pretty little guy. Alrighty, sir. We'll see you later. Get up there. Nice. Oh baby, that feels good. It has been too long since I've caught a fish. Alright folks, a little update here. It is about 3:15. So we've been going for, I don't know, 2 hours maybe? Sorry, the water's right here. I hope you can hear me, but doing pretty good. I realized I only caught 2 fish. It feels like I've been doing a lot better than that. Had a lot of missed fish. But this creek is really cool. It's opening up a lot more the higher you go, which is super cool. So, that being said, made another little fly change. Went to a smaller elk hair caddis. Like pretty tiny, and it's just white on the bottom. I realized that last one, it was pretty poorly tied, and I also had a couple fish come up and look at it, so I think it was a little bit too big
especially for this small of water. So we are going to try this guy and see what, I see a good hole right there. So we're going to see what he does. Well, he was there, and then he was not. Oh, folks, I had that fish. He was, my fly kind of sunk, and I was picking it up, and it just got tight, and his hook never set. I just saw him turn over. That was a nice one, too. Folks, beautiful with rainbow here, just gorgeous. Golly. Oh boy, folks, that was a lot of fun. That was pretty freaking cool. I caught the fish, I just sat there for a little bit and just thinking. I mean, I'm like a little poetic one, but just sitting here like, look at this. Look at this, guys. Pretty waterfall, sun shining through, a gorgeous freaking fish. Like, there's no way all this was on accident. There's no way this could have just appeared here by itself. Like, God is so freaking cool. Just sitting there, just a gorgeous day, sun shining through, like 60 degrees right now. And then when it gives you this, and the fact that he gave us this to pursue and use, I think is pretty freaking cool. Anyways, enough of the rambling, but let's keep on fishing here.
This next adventure was a pretty special one, and possibly my favorite one of the year. Many of you probably know or have heard of Fly All Season from YouTube or Instagram. Mike is an excellent filmmaker and fly fisherman who I've been a fan of for a long time because of his Missouri roots. After I saw he was out east, I knew that we had to link up at some point. So after a couple DMs, we met up on an April afternoon to chase some brook trout, and it turned into a pretty special day. As I sit back here in Missouri, editing this footage, I realized that we never actually slowed down to film or talk about what we were doing. We essentially went up the small blue line and traded off holes while checking any dry we had in our boxes for these brookies. Here are a couple of the best catches from the day.
Let's go, dude. Nice.
Sweet. Thank you.
Yes. Yes, 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 yes. That was freaking sick. As soon as you hit that cast, I was like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one.
Oh, there he is. He's still down there, I think. Dude,
He's a fishing after that, dude. Good stuff.
We landed him.
Had a baby.
Yeah. Literally, baby. They're getting smaller, bro. Getting smaller. little better.
They took the drive. No!
Oh. You see that? Oh, yes. Oh, keep him on. That was so incredible. Oh, it's a miss. That was so, he chased that so hard. That was incredible. Oh, yes. Woohoo! Nice. That's the best one of the night right there. That is so cool.
Back into Andy and a half.
Not a bad spot for it either, huh?
No. That's freaking
Noise. Don't know which camera to bump.
As we made our way out before dark among the pines of the Smokies, I was super thankful that Mike allowed me to tag along with him for an afternoon of fishing and fun. And again, I apologize for the lack of story in this video. To be honest, I was just too excited to be fishing with Mike and try to talk to him as much as I could and soak up as much knowledge as possible. And while that's not the last you're going to see of Mike in this video, let's shift our attention to some bigger water for one more full send on the year. I think most fly fishermen or outdoorsmen dream of the big adventure. This means something different to everyone. For some, it means going out west and floating the big rivers. We're going to explore the driftest area in the north. For some, it's even getting out and fishing your local pond. For myself this year, it's fishing this particular river. I've tried twice before, once being on Labor Day weekend when it was way too packed to do anything, and the second time it absolutely poured rain. But with it being one of the premier backcountry fishing destinations in North Carolina, I knew I had to check it out before I left for the summer. I've dreamed all year of diving headfirst into this river, fishing a full day, and hiking to find fish that no one else could find. And that's exactly what happened on this spring day. This is the big adventure. I started off as the only truck at the trailhead and set off with a loaded down pack. This was actually a long enough hike that I packed in my wading boots and switched once I got down to the stream. Coming up on the first run, and knowing what time of year it was, my mind immediately went to streamers. The bigger fish should be chasing me with the warming up temperature and the warming up water.
There we go. That's a really nice wild rainbow. Oh, come on, baby. Nice. Let's frickin' go, baby. Yes, baby. I knew there had to be a fish in there somewhere. Here we go, guys. First fish of the day. Real nice rainbow. There he is. Very feisty boy. Cheeky two-hander here. There we go. Let's go, baby. Starting to wonder if there were trout down here. I guess that answers it. That's so if I would have just come upon this, I would have thought that dude is a stalker. But the stream is designated as wild only, so that is a tank of a wild rainbow, folks. Oh, that gets me excited. First fish on the new streamer setup? Are you kidding me? Came on this this little, I don't know, minnow pattern. Might be called a flash fry, maybe. I ain't sure. He was just around the corner. I hope I caught the catch on film. It was too good of a hole not to have fish in there. I'm like, ain't no way there's no fish in here. And it just kind of went limp for a second. I set the hook and there he was. Oh, baby, that's awesome. All right, well, let's keep hiking down a little bit here. I think, to be honest with you, I was starting to wonder if there was trout in this far down, because I think it's a little warmer. It's pretty far from the spring down here. But, yes, that answers our question. All right, this is interesting, folks. So just finally caught one of those creek chub. And typically, like I said, in my experience, when there's creek chub, it's not cold enough for trout to live. So I think there's probably, what my guess is, there's a couple bigger trout living down here, but most of them are more upstream. So look, I just had a really big, I think it was a brown or something, flash at my streamer in that pool. So there are trout down here. I don't think they're in great number though. So we're gonna work a little bit farther downstream and then start moving up. Yeah. There we go. That's a good fish, guys. That's a good fish. That's a good fish. That's a nice rainbow. Oh, baby. Nice. Dude, let's go. Let's frickin' go. That is a tank wild. Let's go, baby. Let's frickin' go. Shit fire. Clean release. Sorry, Finn. I apologize. Not too bad. Oh well. Let's go. Another one on the streamer. That white flash fly, whatever it is, is feeling really good. Hope that was in frame. That was a nice brown, guys. It wasn't terrible big, but browns are cool. Yeah. I'm really thinking I might lose them. I don't think it's a very good hook set, but I'm like, nah, you don't lose sugar fish too often. Awesome. Well, folks, today was going really well. Caught a couple fish, having fun until I looked down and my net wasn't there. Somehow my entire broder net clip and the net fell all the way off. Yeah, I have no words. Pretty, I don't know, bummed at myself. The whole point of that broder clip is it doesn't fall off. My guess is I slid down a dirt mound over there because I was checking out something, and the belt clip probably slid off in it if I had to guess. But then it floated down the river. Sucks. I got my new net and a new clip now, and got to fish. It's 10 o'clock. I got to fish the entire rest of the day here without a net. So we're gonna give it the All-American, but that just put a pretty big damper on the day. But not gonna stop us from fishing. Just gonna be a little squirrely if we hook a big one on how to land it. Meh, we'll be alright. We'll figure it out. There we go. Oh baby, that was weird. I don't know. I felt something slip and I picked it up and then he started fighting. It might have been what I felt, but this little guy absolutely choked it. That was a little brownie. Is it? No, it's rainbow. Hey, calm down there, buddy. Don't have a net. Just gonna have to raw dog this here. Good boy. Good boy. Let's get you on the pin and get you out of here, buddy. There you go. Nice clean release like we like to see it. Okay, so this is interesting. Now I've caught 3 fish now. Well, hooked 4, caught 3. They've all been at the back of the run. At like the very tail end of these runs, which is interesting. But good to know. And we'll keep on fishing here.
And well, folks, we did keep on fishing, but it was pretty dang tough. I think the combination of high pressure and super clear water made these fish really skittish. This river has a reputation for that, and it proved itself true. While fishing was tough, I did manage to hook into one more good one for the day.
There we go, guys. Oh gosh. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, stay calm. Stay calm, Aaron. Remain calm. Remain calm. Please do remain. This is a really big fish, guys, to not have a net for. It's funny how that works, ain't it? Yep. Please keep tiring yourself out there, buddy. Please do. Please don't do that though. 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 No. Hey, play. Stop. Please stop that. Please do stop that. Okay, sir, I need you all the way tired out before I touch you. Ah, stop it. Please stop that. I just want to get a picture of you and let you go, okay? No! There he goes. Well, folks, I'm not sure I'm still recording or not. That's a really freaking nice wild rainbow, though. I just couldn't... I'll count that as a catch. GoPro's on a leash. I count it as a catch for sure. Wow. That was a really, really nice fish. Gosh dang, dude. That frickin' sucks.
Our final adventure from this year happens to be with fly off season again, but also not in North Carolina. As luck would have it, we were both in the northeast part of the state and decided to give this stream a try just on the Tennessee side of the border. Walking in already looked different than any other stream I had been to, as we were essentially in the foothills. Again, with a rookie mistake, I forgot the GoPro batteries for this one. So I do my best to patch together a storyline. This ended up being another great day on a blue line with a friend, chasing brook trout. Starting off the day, we threw some streamers. It had rained the night before, and with the slightly higher and murkier water, we figured fish would be looking for meat. It didn't take me long to find the first leech muncher of the day with a net assist from the hat. And while that was the only streamer eater of the day for me, I soon switched over to dry flies. The sun started to come up a bit more, and the fish seemed to be looking up.
Alright, yeah, just dropping in. Beautiful guy. Like I thought I saw a flat. Oh, there you go. There you go. Catch and release.
And folks, that was the majority of the action for the day. Mike and I fished our way up. I would throw dry flies in the pools, and he would back clean up with the streamer. We caught a few more, missed a few more, looked for salamanders, and had some laughs. As the sun was just about overhead, we headed back to the truck for a solid half-day outing, which had to be my last outing for the year. Well, folks, as I was going through all the footage trying to figure out a way to wrap up this video, I figured the best way was just to talk to you guys and just say thank you. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you made it to this point, you are a trooper, I promise you. I almost didn't make it through editing and all of that, so you have so much patience making it this far. I really do appreciate it so much and appreciate this point. I know I'm small, I don't really know what I'm doing, but this is just fun for me. I have fun, and it also allows me to make a video journal of my fishing journeys along the way. So that was kind of the thought process behind this video. And yeah, to show you guys, you know, if you're watching this, East Coast, North Carolina, just adventure is out there. You know, I was Missouri boy. I've only fished, you know, trout parks and, you know, 2 or 3 wild trout streams. And, you know, it took me some time, but just explore, ask people, talk to people, and there's adventures out there, and there's fish out there for sure. So again, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, we're back here in Missouri right now. So that being said, I'm here in the summertime working, trying to make money so that I can go back to North Carolina the fall, in the winter, and then the spring, and make more fishing videos for you guys. So we do appreciate it. Please do consider subscribing. If you've made it this far, I feel like subscribing is not that much farther of a step, but it really does help me out. And YouTube does pay attention to those things and the algorithm and things like that. So if you consider it, I'd really appreciate it. That being said, wrap it up, let you guys go. Thank you so much for watching again, and we'll catch you all on the next video.